All right, this is my '07 328, and I have oil and coolant mixing. Although, when I check my oil cap, I don't see any type of mixture, so I'm betting that it's my oil filter housing gasket, which is an infamous issue. This gasket right here, and I replaced it 2 or 3 years ago, but it might be failing again. So I'm gonna try and get this knocked out as quickly as possible. This car's been sitting for over a week because of this, and I'm just hoping it didn't mess up my seals and gaskets too bad. All right, we've took off our coolant hose here. I've already replaced my Mickey Mouse flange. For those who haven't, just wait. All right, took off our upper hose, which I do need to replace. One of my heater hoses giving out. Typical BMW stuff. All right, so I'm gonna take our bolts out. I can't remember if I actually had to take the intake apart to get this out, and the alternator. I don't really remember, but I'm gonna try not to. I don't want to, but I know I gotta take one of them off. Got these inverted Torx, they're 10Es. Although you didn't hear this from me, but it's hard to get a socket in here. You can get you an 8mm wrench, and they fit pretty well. Fit pretty well so that you can get in there and get it loose. And I use actual E-sockets for the ones I can get to a little bit better. All right, this is how I am getting the back bolt off. I don't really know if it's gonna work. I don't remember how it came off, and I can't get all data to work correctly, quickly enough. I do remember now I had to take the Mickey Mouse flange off just to get this bolt out, but I backed it off as far as I could. Wait for the easy bolt for last, and I'm going to take this bolt out here without removing anything, at least for right now, because I just don't got it in me to remove anything else. My hypothesis was successful. That worked. I didn't have to take anything else off, and now that I have room, I can finish removing this bolt. It would just have to go back in first upon reassembly. All right, so this is gonna be a little messy. Let me try and get set up. Can't get around it. I'm gonna just go for it. There it is. After removing a housing, definitely had in a bad gasket, and I just replaced it not too long ago. Oh yeah. All right, took a moment to clean all of that out. Use some brake clean, a wire brush, and a screwdriver. So this kit is off of Amazon, made in China. I needed this done quickly. I didn't really have time to go by the dealership or SCP Euro. Even though the car was sitting for a week, it's been crazy with weather, and I ain't got to explain myself. What I'm saying is, going forward with gaskets and seals, I'm going OEM when it comes to BMW. Yeah. While we allow this brake clean to dry, come back over to the car. Need to clean off this surface where this gasket, I'm sorry, bad cameraman, where this gasket failed. Like this was the only fail point. Usually I have my truck and I'll have my sand block, but using a razor, and it seems to be working pretty good to get this out. I couldn't do it with one hand, but what I did is I had the bolt like this, and I kind of, well, I had it like this, and I fished it in. See if I can show you my fingers. But yeah, I fished it in like that. Held it like this, came around, fished it in at an angle, and then I just, when I use my wobble and extension to get to that, as I was putting my housing on, I had to have my bolt already ready to catch it because I left my Mickey Mouse on. The reason why I want to leave it on is with any kind of seal. If I don't got to break a seal, I don't want to break a seal. I didn't buy a Mickey Mouse seal, so I don't want to break that seal, even though it might be reusable. I'm gonna torque these down. This should be pretty much heading home with this. All right, we pretty much have it back together. I'll clean it off, spray it off one more time, connect this vacuum. But yep, that's it. You do not have to take nothing off to do this job. You got to drain coolant, of course. Electrical connections, you got three fasteners, 1, 2, the third sitting in here. You can access that by going past the oil filter housing top. Take it out, clean it up, put it back in, keep your car running, do an oil change. Next we'll flush the coolant. Got that devil of blue, 3-in-1. Okay, once you have it all together, you can initiate your bleeding procedure. The way to initiate that is to turn your key to the on position, and then you're gonna turn your heat as hot as it'll go. Also, you'll turn your heater control to the heat setting. That is a must do that. Heat as high as it'll go. This setting doesn't quite matter. Fan on 1. You don't want to kill your battery any more than you have to. I had a jump box hooked up to it. But hold your gas pedal at least 10 seconds, maybe 12. After 10 seconds, your water pump, which is electric, will initiate and begin to cycle your pump and pump water and cycle the air out. Takes about 10 to 12 minutes to do that. We've added our Blue Devil, and we're actually gonna drive it because I really wanna get this as clean as possible. Today has been something else, man. So, after I was bleeding the system, got a crack in my reservoir. So, get Advance to deliver me a reservoir. But as I was taking off my return line, it broke and now it's leaking. So here we are, 7:30 at night, and got us a new expansion tank hose. Right now we're bleeding again. The Blue Devil did pretty good. I started getting clear water out, so I think I'm gonna run this. It's supposed to get in the 20s tonight, and like I said, it's 7:30. So